Do you have anything else to say?
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Joker.
Commander.
No. Okay. While it's been quite horrific, that's not a word, horrific, with Thessia, it's probably the first real loss. I mean, I don't mean that. I mean, it's the first loss Shepard's had. Like, obviously in the war, Palaven's been taken, but Shepard wasn't there. To Junker, that we didn't lose that one. We didn't really lose that. The Batarians, we weren't involved in that. Okay, we kind of helped the Reapers with the whole kind of blowing up of the relay, but shh. And on Earth, we were escaping so that we could build up, and now we've built up. We hit Thessia, and I do quite like the fact that we've lost from a narrative perspective.
Commander.
But let's go around and talk to people.
This wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens.
Thank you, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard.
I have something in my eye. Ow. And in my other eye there's a tear. But that's beside the point. Ashley.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Oops.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
It is kind of one of those things, isn't it? Like, how are you doing, Shepard? Like, and you know when people say they're fine, but you know that they're not, and it's obvious that they're not, but they still say they're fine? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, your crew are not this dense, Shepard.
I guess we know what Liara's going through.
Earth, yeah.
Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard?
I'm going. I assume that whoever you're romancing is here. I'd guess.
Thanks, Shepard.
Let's check in on Liara.
Dr. Tassoni is visiting the Prothean in his quarters, Commander.
Thank you. I'll talk to Garrus, I think, just in case he has any wisdom to impart before heading down.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
I think we're all rolling the dice on the Crucible, aren't we? There's no other way. Ah! I remember a similar discussion with Garrus, where I argued that the calculus of war isn't something we should think about. And right now, what I'm thinking of for Drake is, if we don't have the Turian fleet to protect the Crucible, everyone dies. And if we don't, so we should pull them back, but if we pull them back, these guys aren't being protected. We're veering towards that, aren't we? Yeah, it's the right choice.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again.
Indeed.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Not with Garrus. It is.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
I need to do that.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
I didn't press anything to skip that. Just saying.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance. Not right now.
Let's do this before I forget. I know it's kind of taking a break from story stuff, but this one? Yes. Oh, I don't know which one I want. This goes further down, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't go further down. Okay. Boost weapon accuracy and firing rate for a short time. Defense drone, energy drain. That's probably going to be quite useful thinking about it. Just because then I have an ability that does extra damage against the shields, because I don't think any of my other abilities do. So we'll grab energy drain, I think. Energy drain. There we go.
Nothing to report.
I think she would have had a little comment about the mental health, but obviously not.
Nothing to report.
Obviously not. Yeah, let's head down. This way, I think it is.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate.
Whoa!
Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Right. I only came in for that last bit, and you're the one who's a lot more hostile, so... Right. Yeah, I think Javik should apologise. He's very brutal. He doesn't understand this thing called tact.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara to Sony.
Let's not ask that one. Thank you.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Not entirely sure what that means, is the weird thing.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
No. No, it isn't.
I am with my own thoughts. I am with my own thoughts.
Thought that was a dismissal. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, actually, this makes slightly more sense. Let's go around in a circle. And then we're back by the lift. Oh, you don't have any fun dialogue. I'm sad.
My board is green.
Shepard. Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright. Miss Alice, what saith thee?
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No, I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
Right. I assume Liara's come back up. Shoot.
Not bad.
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her call.
Not bad.
I've never seen
I'm gonna support Tally that someone should talk to her. Garrus, because I agree with her point.
Any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Oh, that.
You're a good friend.
Or there's that, which I was gonna do anyway.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier,
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Protean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
No.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Joy isn't always being happy. Joy is knowing that even in the darkest times, there is light.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
I probably shouldn't be looking at Liara's emails at this point. I will give her some time. I will come back later.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Yes. That. To the shuttle bay. Ah, there you are.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Sir. Sir.
Vega.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not worth it, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Right, so we've been round and spoken to everyone. I think next time we'll probably work on Leviathan, I think. Communication hub. I think we'll work on Leviathan next time. We do have, obviously, this communication hub on Ontarom, whatever that is. But I think we'll work on Leviathan. I don't know. I think, yes, Leviathan. Leviathan. That's what we're doing. Next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.